Alright, hello everyone, how's it? And Crayon Rain as soon as I appear. That's usually how it goes. Oh, hello everyone. How are you today? And bottle time, man, I cannot... I just knew I was gonna get flooded with this stuff. That's fine. And a stretch. I haven't even pressed a button yet. Oh, that's a good stretch. Very good, very good. I forgot to pop out the chat box and reward queue. Hang on a moment. Okay. Alright, guess starting on a right note. So now I just need to remember... Crayon is being thrown at me. Need to remember what I was actually doing here and what still needed to be done. I think the first thing... Probably the Honey and Darling shop. Of course you missed Glimmer. I mean, we all know what baby aim is like. Looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again? Today is Basket Bomb Day, isn't it, darling? Hello, Catching Fire. How's it going? Hooray for minigames that supply me with infinite ammo! In my experience, day one of this minigame is actually the hardest version of it. And then it gets easier as they go on. Like, this one here, the challenge is mostly just not staying, like, not falling into the water. Which, by the way, they're gonna ruin their floors. Because the challenge from day one comes from the fact that you're using Bomb Shoe, and they're a little hard to control, especially off this moving platform. You have to be lined up perfectly straight, and just the slightest nudge of the control stick can get you a very crappy prize. You know, no prize at all. Here, you should know how to throw bombs, and getting them into the basket is not the issue. It's just maintaining your footing on there. You've got plenty of room, though. So speaking of other mini-games, especially ones that other people don't really tend to like, especially in the N64, in the N64 version, Shooting Gallery! Yeah, Glimmer, those two really love the public displays of affection. Hi, hon. Yes, I absolutely use the song of Inverted Time. If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Shunny? One game is 20 rupees. What am I doing? Alright, Shunny, the rules are simple. After you've paid, I explain them to you. Hit as many red ones as you can within a time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows as you like. Press B to shoot them. Yay, cones! Our highest score is 39. If you break the record, you'll win a spectacular prize. Good luck! This game is hell in N64. Is fairly easy in the 3DS version because you can actually aim with crap. Like, the bow aim isn't all that skewed. You can use the arrow tip as kind of a way to line up your shots. The control stick's not overly sensitive. It's fantastic. Ba-da-ba-da-bang! And I don't want to badmouth the N64 and stuff, but I think that kind of speaks to the overall controls of your game when you can have the same minigame in the remake with literally nothing changed, but just, you know, more responsive controls. And what was super difficult now becomes incredibly easy. Like, I didn't really even try there. Didn't miss a shot. Got them all. That was actually perfect. Oh, look at that! You hit 50. That's a new record! Well, here you go. And we get more shooty sticks. That's what I'm going to call arrows from now on. Shooty sticks. And we do it again, because you do get a piece of heart for doing a perfect run. You have to have already had the quiver, though, so now I have to do this again. I really wish they had optimized that to where if you fulfilled both conditions, you just got both rewards. I really don't see the point in making someone replay the minigame they just did a perfect run of simply to do it a second time. That's not good game design. For further tip beyond just aiming good, start from the left or right, I like the left, and then just kind of sweep it to the other direction. Yeah, I mean, for at the time, the N64 was revolutionary and amazing and everything. It's just that comparatively now that we actually understand these things after decades of experience, well, maybe not decades plural, but like a decade at least, I think. You just kind of see how much better things can be once you have the experience. It's not that they were bad at first, it's just that they can be better. And that's true in a lot of things, not just N64 games or gaming in general. Oh, that was perfect! Whoa, here you go. I need to nail down the voice for this guy. Also, hi Staccato. How's it going? I keep thinking I have the... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I must talk to Mr. Yaw himself! Yaw for me! Yaw! Yay, he did it! Staccato, we do have a rule about not talking about the ads, please. Yeah, N64 controller design was rather interesting. I actually have, like, a USB-enabled N64 controller, just, like, for if I really want to play the, like, Majora's Mask, the original one, with that controller. But I very seldom do. Can I rob this painting for money again? Yes, I can! Yeah, that was a sentence. What of it? Why were you a rupee and not... There was literally a heart in your body. Granted, there's a heart in a lot of these things' bodies, but it was in their gelatinous form, and it didn't give me... Oh yeah, I have Mask of Truth. Let's actually listen to some of these stones and see what they say. It seems the terrace door of the town's Stockpot Inn has carelessly been left unlocked. And literally over the course of 3 days, no one will bother to lock it. That's helpful later. Hi, Nord. I'm doing just fine. Just doing the Majoras of the masks. Oh, look, another shooting gallery. I do kind of wish these were staggered a little bit more. Like, say, maybe one of these was in Great Bay, while, like, say maybe this one here was in Great Bay or something, while the town one was always open. Because the way it works now, it's pretty much just, you get the bow, congratulations, you can grab the largest quiver right away. But thinking about it, that might also be better design, so I don't know, it's all subjective, and that's one of the tricky parts about game design. Gotta get that wolf. Those are one-time passes. If you miss it, you cannot get a perfect game. Same with these Gways. Haha, got him! Yeah, sometimes it's kind of amazing just how, talented Link is with a bow. Yeah, so in this game, when you get a perfect score, you, get extra points based on your time. And so you get one prize for getting a perfect score, and another for reaching a certain threshold. As with before, you get the quiver first, and then a heart piece. The moon actually startled you? I mean, that's what it's there for, although it's not supposed to be a jump scare moon, it's supposed to be more of a, impending doom moon. Oof, we know that feeling, Max. Azure has been hunting for one for a while. How am I playing the game? This is on Citra. Because there's no way I'm sending my 3DS overseas to have a capture card put in. Didn't I say Azure is hunting for a job as well? Oh, come on. There we go. Less impressive than last time, but still should be enough to get the prize. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate. Maybe I should have been giving him an Australian accent, but the less people I offend, the better. That's also a weird thing right there, where the notebook entry will pop up before you get the item. I don't like that. It's weird who designed it that way. The notebook is a little more intrusive in this version. And I guess I will take a little break and hug the Vulpix. Yeah, hug the Pix. You know, in the N64 version, for a while, I actually thought that the shooting gallery there was a backdrop and not like show. Oh wait, I remember something I can show. Got a little time to kill. I guess I will go over the at least a little bit. I will go over the the fishing gallery, no, the fishing hole. It's really not used for anything else other than to pass some time. Hi. So this costs 50 rupees or a fishing hole pass. I would rather the minigames give me 50 rupees instead of a fishing hole pass. But here we are. I like the concept of how they do fishing here. Because you notice there are lily pads here, and there's an island way out there. They actually incorporate your transformation masks in getting to different spots. And not only your transformation masks, your other masks as well. There are certain conditions that you can fulfill to get certain fish in here, and wow, that went far. The only real thing about that is there's not really a point to getting all these fish. They go into a collectible log, and that's it. I'm like 90% sure there are land fishes, Glimmer. But I don't think there are any fish in here that were impossible to catch without cheating devices. I know there was the, I want to say it was the Hylian Loach in the Ocarina of Time one. And that one was incredibly difficult to catch, but was possible. And honestly, I don't know a whole lot about the fishing minigame other than that it exists and you can use masks and stuff to get other fish, so yeah, I don't know. I don't fully understand the mechanics of this. And how can this tiny little scrub, who can't even weigh down a switch, catch a fish? A lively Termina bass. And we just throw them back. Whee! I missed. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Animal Crossing PTSD. Yep. Yep. You call that a sea bass? It's a C- at best. Yeah, there's really not much, like, there's simultaneously more and less content to the Termina fishing holes than there is to the, Hyrule fishing holes in Ocarina of Time. The ones in Hyrule pretty much function the same, with less actual functionality and less fish to catch, but more actual rewards. That wasn't... I can't even consider that my pun. That was from Gullivar. Blame Gullivar for that one. I check these gossip stones all the time in a randomizer. I really want to see what a lot of them say, not in a randomizer. It seems you can become a Milk Bar member if you do a good deed at the ranch. So the thing is, a lot of people will actually not get the Mask of Truth until they've reached Great Bay. And the reason behind that is an item that you get in Great Bay that, Oh, did I already trigger this? I wasn't sure if I had triggered this or not. I just remember I never bought the Woodfall map. Or did I? Did I? Okay, no, I did. Alright. I will buy the Milk Road map. kabloomy. I really like how day 2 is a cloudy, rainy day. I don't know, just, it adds value. It adds some things. It's nice. I like rainy days. I mean, there's not much else I can say about that. What you doing there, buddy? Someone was up to no good mischief and blocked the road to Romani Ranch. Sorry, wait another day. Have you tried explosives? Oh, cool. I actually didn't know that he runs from a regular bomb. Whoa, isn't that too dangerous? Do you want this done or not? Explosions do fix everything. So, I think about Majora's Mask, honestly, almost every time I play it, like actually play it through like 100% like I'm doing here, I swear I learned something new. Like just there, I didn't know that he ran from normal bombs. I know that he runs from powder kegs, but I didn't know that he ran from normal bombs. And yes, absolutely, Torg would approve. The spirit of a charismatic dancer who died in Termina Field dances there night after night. Yeah, we already took care of him. We ripped his face off. We're good to go. Okay, so we can't get into the ranch until tomorrow. So let's go to the mountains. I like the sound associated with the dancing mask. Someone do remind me that when we reset time, I need to actually enter the pictograph contest. Oh, thank you for the follow, Boy Kisser. I see that name on Splatoon a lot. Like, a lot. Always remember, kids, cutting grass is good money. Yay! Cone sonas! I'm trying to remember where I saw it, but there was a little webcomic that I saw like ages ago, where it was, okay, Ganon is defeated. Now what do I do with my time? And it just ends with Link's lawn care services, and he's just using the Master Sword to trim lawns, and Epona's holding a sign, and it's really sad. Okay, yeah, that probably was it. Thank you, Staccato. Yeah, it's been a long-ass time since I've read those. Up here, take a look at this. I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this. It actually... Oh, yeah. Well, it actually might take 2 shots. Okay, I was gonna say something, but... Okay, nope. Tal corrected herself. Now I'm gonna... No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I think it's still down a bit. Is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I haven't done this trick in a while. Tattle was wrong! Oh, that's awesome, Staccato. Yeah, I used to really love that. I just, I don't know, I just stopped reading at some point. I don't remember why. One little detail that I really, do find myself kind of missing from Skyward Sword is that when you stab things, they stick on the end of your blade. That was just good fun. The gold dust awarded for winning the Goron race in spring can be used by the smithy to forge a sword. It can also be sold to the smithy for 40 rupees, but the Curiosity Shop will buy it for 200. That is very good to know. You're likely to figure that out with the gold dust on your own, that you can use it to forge a sword, but you may not figure out that the Curiosity Shop will buy any extras that you may acquire for 200 rupees. Yeah! I hate these little things. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Really, you're calling these snow boulders? They're like just giant snowballs. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You're just calling them boulders for the size, but I don't know. It just feels weird. Yeah, I will give the Skyward Sword for Switch credit. The motion controls there were actually quite a bit more tuned and actually really enjoyable, especially when I could just use the stick motion controls. I didn't actually have to get up and swing my arms like a lunatic. Hiya. Fwing. Mountain Smithy, we sharpen any sword. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. You're right! It does work hard for me! Big fella. What are you exactly? Like, that's never really talked about. Shut up! Just when I'm having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. Ho 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 ho! I'm Zobora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Shut up over there! That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See? Our hearth's been completely frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Eh? What's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick! Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountain near here. Bah! I don't believe such rubbish. You have tea. You have a tea set. Right here. What do you need for tea? Specifically this kind. Water. Specifically hot water. Yes, 100% dumber than his assistant. This just freaking... Boil water! Boil water and use it to unfreeze your freaking hearth. What is wrong with you? Also, I really do like the little details here. Like these swords, this giant battle axe. Can I take one of these, please? I'll trade you. I'll trade you this dinky little butter knife. Yeah, that's definitely how it's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get the gilded sword and keep it, because the razor sword only lasts for 100 strikes. I'm not entirely sure if those strikes have to land, or what. I think they might have to land. But, yeah, a lot of people really prefer the look of the gilded, or not the gilded sword, the look of the razor sword, at least in the N64 version. Warning, closed to the general public and those who cannot perform the Goron jump. Well, someone didn't know how to do the jump. Yeah, it's not great that it doesn't go back in time. So, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to get the sword. The sword of Lord of Dingley Dord. Yay! Good old side hopping with the sword out. This is totally safe. That was interesting, Link. That was an interesting way to travel to the other screen. Ha! Whoa, he's frozen solid. Wow, he's one ancient Goron, isn't he? That is true. She never forbade hopping. Yeah, spin attacks are great for dealing with these guys. Another reason that I think the spin attack is probably best used as the first Great Fairy reward, because it's actually useful here. Wow, he's taking a lot of hits, though. Also, like how your bombs sink into the snow there a little bit. I shall pop your pants! So you may have noticed there, as I was speeding through Tingle's dialogue and menu, Romani Ranch was our next map there. It gives you a hint about where exactly you need to go next. Well, not exactly, but the general idea of where you need to go next by buying Tingle's maps. Oh, those are one-hit kill with a bomb. No, you fucking don't! I'm doing fine, B, and that's no problem. I really do not mind lurkers. You watch however you want to watch. It's Tingle. It's fine. Bullying is acceptable. Now, what movie are you watching, Max? Goron Shrine. Please see the gatekeeper above. I don't see any damn gatekeepers up there. Ow! Motherfucker. I am gonna blow up this snowball. I said, I am gonna blow up this snowball. Yeah, you can't actually blow up that snowball. There is more progression that we can do here. You are not time-gated here. However, the gatekeeper will only show up on the first day. Since we're night of the second day right now, he's kind of long gone, and we cannot enter the shrine without doing some things that I don't really want to do right now. So Mountain Village, at least for the moment, has sort of plateaued.
Thank you!
You're welcome! Thank you for following. This tanky motherfucker again? Why did that not kill him this time? Is it because it hit him from the front? Yeah, motherfucker! Alright, fine, have another bomb. Yeah! He got exploded. Ah, damn it, I keep thinking that, down is the Ocarina button, because that's what it is on the randomizer. So, there are definitely things that we can do, but things that I would want to save for other times. Obviously, we're not going to be able to complete the entirety of the game in one 3-day cycle, especially since there is missable content. So this is the Song of Double Time. As opposed to the Song of Bottle Time. Haha. In the 3DS version, it allows you to skip forward, not backwards, forward in time by the hour, however much you want. You can even skip the entire day and night You can only go forward one full day at a time, though. The maximum of 24 hours. And I'll just show it here. When you are on the final day, you can go all the way to 1 hour before the moon falls. It will not let me proceed beyond this. And the music takes quite a dark turn. But we're not here for that. We're here for this music. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score 2 days in a row? Do you want to play again? Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Hit all the targets in the time it takes us to dance through one song. But if you fall from the platform, you're out, isn't he, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. It's a very weird shop. Okay, 6:07 on the in-game clock. How long does it take them to dance through one song? Oh, by the way, you can shoot him with an arrow here. It does nothing. Watch. That hurts! So this is like, what, the third shooting gallery? Perfect! Also, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense with the way that the platform is rotating and the way that Link is standing on it. They should never come into my field of view unless I am actually turning around to shoot them. Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey. We're out of business. Well, no, because even if their center platform is stationary... also, it took them, like, 20 minutes to dance through that song, and that wasn't even... Yeah. Because if I'm standing here and the platform is rotating, then I should be following along with it and following along with the curve of the platform. Just like when I have the bombs, and it never puts them in the line of sight of the bombs. It's up and rotating like that. So yeah, it's just the weird way that Link is standing on it. It's just how the bows work. It's not due to the couple running the game or anything. It's entirely on Link. Yeah, it's exactly what Staccato said there. I just find it interesting that Link doesn't understand bow safety and will shoot people because, haha, lol, hero of Hyrule, motherfucker. You know, just like how he'll crucify Koroks. I don't know why I ran here. I very easily could have, you know, flown, but I didn't. Let's get some P-Roops. Which, you know, is like rupees, only backwards. I don't need to explain myself. Open the way. This guy is a fucking bastard. If you open the way yourself by blowing it up, he will still say that he opened the way afterwards. He'll take credit for your deed. You know, I'd believe that Link is hyper-focusing on one spot when he sees targets. Oh yeah, that's the effect that happens if you hit one of these. Damn it! I wasn't meaning to! I'm trying to read your mind with my mask. It seems Ketons, the ghost foxes, play tricks in the grass. Yeah, Ketons are great. They're foxes. Yeah, Romani Ranch is a, interesting place in this game. Look! Isn't that your horse? It is Epona, all right. Huh? You... Who are you again? There's honestly a lot of little things happening on Romani Ranch. And I can honestly spend almost an entire 3-day cycle here. Oh, sorry. 2 days ago, my sister... After what happened, I can't help but think... If only I'd listened to her then. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to brood. Our cows are all gone now, but please make yourself at home. Romani Ranch has fallen on some hard times. And Mr. Picky with the pickaxe over there won't let us blow the place up with normal bombs, so we can't get in here while there's still time to fix things. That being said, there are still some things we can do here on day 3. I destroy your plants. There will be no consequences. I'm going to reset time. Don't worry about it. Yay, more shooty sticks. Can you just... No, not climb the thing. There we go. I remember when I was a kid and I was playing Ocarina of Time and I was talking about it with my cousin, a torture device that prevents sleep is called the All-Night Mask. It's truly a rare artifact. It's occasionally been spotted at the Curiosity Shop. Yeah, canonically a torture device. Keep that in mind. I remember when I was a kid playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. I digress. I heard it from my gramps. Says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, I'm sure it'll take this ranch down with it. Huh. Oh well. Might as well stay put. I can't run like I used to, anyway. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. If only I could move like I used to back in the day, I'd march these little dudes all around town until they grew big and strong. Anyway, yeah, me and my cousin had trouble getting Link to do what we wanted. And we literally had to, I mean, again, we were like 6, 7, 8 years old. And we didn't realize that when you got up close to something, the action button would change to the thing that you were doing, like, say, open the door or whatnot. Yeah. You're kind of dumb as kids. Wrong button. It's a good thing I'm actually paying attention to the text boxes here, because we were told that this mask helps young animals mature quickly, and he did give us that hint about marching around. This is also a neat little tune. Do not... I think it's targeting... Oh, no, okay, you can target here. I feel like there was something I always did to adjust the camera that ended up completely ruining this and took me out of the marching animation. I don't know if it's just the N64 version that does that when you Z-target, but yeah. Because you need all of these chicks right on you. They need to all be following you at once. And if you stop marching for even a frame, they will just scatter and you'll have to find them again. they'll go back to their starting positions, and it's not exactly a pain to find them again, but it is time-consuming. And time is at a premium in Termina. Yeah, you'll know you're done when they start turning into roosters. By the way, if you stop the line before they're all there, then you'll fail and you'll have to gather all of them again, not just the ones that didn't turn into roosters. They're all grown up now. How did you do that? Just seeing these guys with the crest and all. I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Nothing fancy. Just an old mask I used to wear in my running days. The best mask in the game! Yeah, these guys are all roosters. Yes, Ambuni. Oops. I do want to keep the Mask of Truth there. Bunny Hood makes you run fast. Very good. Very excellent indeed. One of the best masks in the game. I pretty much always have it on me. There's generally not a reason to not have it. Oh, do I still have any? I do, but I don't have any water. There's a chest I can get with a magic bean that just contains rupees. Is there a place I can get water? I don't think so. What do you want on a day like this? This is Mamamoo Yan Doggy Racetrack. Didn't you know that? Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bet is 10 rupees. Will you still try? Humph! Then first, go in and fetch the doggy you think will run the fastest and bring it here. Mamamoo Yan. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There's almost always something decent over here when I'm in the randomizer. Okay, yes, 90 rupees is the threshold I needed. It might not be, but I like having 90. Rough! Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. That's good, but I want something better. Yes! This one, the I'm here for my wife and child. There's no way I'll lose. I don't think it's hard-coded to be that way, but I'm pretty sure this one usually has the highest chance of winning. And 90 rupees, bitch! So yeah, the way that works is you put on the Mask of Truth to read the dog's thoughts, and that way you can tell what sort of condition they're in. If their sentences start with something like rough or... well, there are a couple things. Basically that, where if their sentence starts with rough and they say like, yeah, I feel really good today, chances are they're gonna come in at least a good enough place for you to get your money back. If their sentence starts with something like them whining, like who whine or something, and they say like, oh, I was up all night barking at the moon, they're probably going to lose. Or if they are the blue dog, they are also going to lose. Yeah, so he came in third, which means I get nothing. He needs to come in first or second, I think. And unfortunately, it's RNG to a point, so... Rough, my four paws feel lighter than usual today. That's generally a good sign. But yeah, really the only constant here is that dogs that have something positive to say about their performance when you read their mind will generally do good enough to get you your money back. And the blue dog will always lose. I don't know why they have it out for the blue dog, but they really do. Oh, my buddy's in first! My buddy's in first! Yeah! I got first place. There's literally no difference between first and second place with my wallet capacity right now. She'll just max it out. See? Little blue doggo. Can't keep up. Well, take me for a walk and call me Spot. You took first place. First place! You win triple the amount of your bet. That's 270 rupees. I'm gonna keep these 70 because they won't fit in your wallet, okay? That's how this works. Nice going. Your overall winnings fall into the 150 rupees or more category, so you get a bonus prize too. Yeah, get used to prizes for shit being heart containers. This game has a lot of them. Which I like. So your strength is really determined by how much side content you're doing. And the side content in Majora's Mask is all pretty damn fun. Also, welcome in, Square. You picked a good time to pop up. Okay, so I've got 200 rupees. And yeah, we'll just Song of Soaring at this point. So I'm going to go deposit that in the bank. Because there is a long-term rupee goal in the bank that we should be working towards. And there's not really anything else to buy with it right now. So we're just going to give him all of it. And absolutely, I am a little smarty diapers, and don't you forget it. There is technically something else that has been triggered that we need rupees for. But we'll actually need to be able to carry more rupees in order to do it. So we're going to have to wait. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dark Knight. Welcome in. There are a few other chests and stuff around town as well that we can grab that, again, pretty much only have rupees. And it's... yeah. There's not a whole lot of point to grabbing them right now. So, it's Song of Time time. Right, I love that term. I came up with that ages ago. I still love it. Okay, yeah, now it will let me... now it will actually let me confirm, when before it was just like, ah, nope, back in time you fucking go. So I guess since this is the first time we have properly restarted time, a couple things to go over. You lose all of your side quest progress, and you lose consumable items that are in your bottles. Basically any items that are in your bottles, actually. And all your ammo for all of your different weapons and whatnot, and all of your rupees, which is why it's important to put them in the bank, because we will swindle him out of the rupees that we deposited later. Quickest way to the mountains is through the North Gate. Tail, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. But I'm also going to have to slow down time first, so yeah. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. The fastest way is not through the North Gate. It's through song. And also, like, wings. And also bunny ears. Bunny ears are a good way to do that. Because of you losing your ammo all the time, Majora's Mask actually has a very high rate of replenishing ammo drops. You can get a lot of shooty sticks, a lot of boomy blasts, you know, stuff like that. It's incredibly plentiful compared to something like, say, Ocarina of Time. Yep, he's still down there. And now we can get into the shrine. It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? Then I'll open the door with the Goron pound. I'm gonna close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Are you ready? That was a shockwave that looked like it probably should have knocked me over. The door's already open. I'm gonna close it right away, so hurry up. Was that fast enough for you? Ah, here's the crying child. Okay, I do not need to check the shop. I do not need to check the shop. This isn't a randomizer. Fuck, I'm gonna check the shop anyway, because I think it's cool in there. The store is having trouble getting our products in stock because of the cold. These are kind of expensive now, so you shouldn't shop here. Do you work for the store? Whoa, this was a rare sight. Welcome. You're like the only Goron who's not cold. Like, seriously, you should be charging people just to stand in here where it's apparently not cold. This is just a cool little bit of scenery that most people don't stop to appreciate. I think it's repurposed from the beginning part of Gerudo Valley from OOT. But it's just really nice in there. Of course, Glimmer. I wish someone would do something. I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. I can feel it in my gut. It's echoing in my empty stomach. Yeah, everything is significantly worse when you're hungry. Like, things that wouldn't normally piss you off really piss you off when you're hungry. Hangry is absolutely a legitimate thing. It doesn't excuse behavior, but it is a legitimate thing. This is the room of the Goron tribe's elder. Do you have some kind of business with the elder? Unfortunately, he's out. Since the elder is gone, his son won't stop crying. I wish someone would do something. Oh, I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. Yeah, and you're closest to it. We're at our wits' end. The elder went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming back. Now his son is so lonely that he won't stop crying. It keeps getting colder outside, and inside we're so cold we could freeze. So that's also a nice little detail, and that's why the Gatekeeper's frozen on day 2 and 3. Because it is actually getting colder. The blizzard is getting worse. They can't just ride this out. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I mean, it's true. Seriously, like, I hate that I come back to this, like, all the time as my solution for everything. But generally, my solution is fucking eat something. Eat something good. It really sets me right more often than not. Oh, an owl! How nice? Woot woot! We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead may prove even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you will surely collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So, will you proceed? You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. Bitch, I literally fucking saved the world. Fuck you. I shall take to the air now, flying toward the shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Oh, yeah, as much as I hate it, a nap, too, can really help. I don't like taking those. This is a very weird dirt spot. Whoops! It seems things are not going well for you. Hoot, hoot. Fear not, it never goes well at first for anyone. By no means should you grow impatient. Impatience brings uneasiness and distracts the heart. Well, will you try again? Very good. I shall fly toward that shrine. Follow behind me. That's different, Majora. That's only when I'm like really, really tired. The bunny hood is not the best thing to be wearing here, because it will extend your jumps when you run off a cliff, because you are going faster. It'll extend them to the same distance as a roll jump, and you'll miss the platforms here. Hoot, hoot. I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings, and also magic. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. You mean my ability to literally fucking fly? Hello, Pearl. Welcome to the stream. I'm bringing my randomizer strats here. You got the lens of truth. Yeah, it's moderately useful. Ow! Okay, fine. I will use the thing. And shooty sticks! Yay! Red rupee. Hey, a purple rupee! My face is beaming. Yep, tons of magic drops in here. This rock has nothing. Alright, Pearl, please don't do roleplay stuff in here. Oh, this is... How does a ghost cast a shadow? Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. It's not like you can just tell me that you can see me and hear me. Talking would be really helpful right about now, wouldn't it? Yeah, so you don't actually have to follow him if you know where he's going. I don't think, anyway. Watch me be wrong about this shit. Yeah, no, I think I do actually have to wait for him to pop up there. Although, no, I'm curious. I am curious. So, he is normally going to lead you into the Goron gravesite. But I'm curious if I just go there, now that I've talked to him and I have the Lens of Truth, that if he'll just show up there. I must know. It might waste my time, but I must know for certain. Yeah! Slice your underbelly, motherfucker! You can conserve, or at least in the original, you could conserve your magic by spamming the Lens of Truth button here. You've got plenty of magic in the 3DS version, though. It's really not needed. The way to get up here, also, there is a set path. You just go right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm not sure that many times, but yeah, you just keep alternating between right and left, starting with right, and you'll get to the top. See? Welcome back, Glimmer. This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the Great Heroes Memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to the Goron village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that it make me wish I had taken some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself. But I guess that's what's meant by the Goron saying there's no use crying over spilt rocks. What do you have to say, buddy? Nothing? Alright, fine, fuck you. Alright, is he in here? Yes, he is in here! It is written in letters you've never seen before. Yeah, give that a second. The Soaring One said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village, then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The Soaring One also told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. I'm gonna hold you to that anyway. Well, technically it's not. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. Technically it's not murder. He's already dead. But I am totally gonna find a way to dig up his grave and take his face. It is the hero's way. And Pearl, I actually don't use I don't use FOI water in my stories and whatnot. I like having my own stuff on my own reasons for aggressing things. Aw, but the mask looks so happy! I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. Canonically, what is happening is you are helping these spirits pass on and be at peace. And it turns their sorrows and their regrets into a mask that lets you assume their form, so that you can take care of their unfinished business, essentially. Yeah, and Link's not exactly getting the painless option here. You know, hang on, I want to actually read this shit first. The Goron hero, Darmani III, rests here. Also, hi, Crypto. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of our fallen friend. Will you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? Also, apparently assuming Goron form allows Link to read their language, even though he's never seen it before. I actually don't need to read these. They're just tutorials on how to actually use the character. And trust me, I know how to use the character. Oh wait, I don't actually need to take that mask off. But the hot spring water is definitely important. Whoops, wrong one. I always want to keep the bunny hood handy. Goron rolling is the fastest form of movement in the entire game. It is a lot harder to control than bunny hood movement, though, so I still generally prefer bunny hood movement. And also I get bunny ears, so, you know, that's a plus. No, you're not the Great Darmani, are you? Then, whose grave was I making? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? Kind of your actual hint, if you skip talking to these guys, that, oh yeah, there might be something below the grave you need to look at. I return you to life. Yeah, he does look peaceful. The hell you don't! Get back to this frozen hellscape, motherfucker! Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, are you alright, brother? You were frozen, but the Great Darmani saved you! The Great Darmani, what's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The Great Darmani died not too long ago, and he's lying for... Darmani! Yee! Crayons! I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the Great Darmani isn't dead. Really? With this, a star of hope appears over Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. I really wanted to set up how things were, just how things were really bleak, and then you become Darmani and they actually get some hope back. Because it's very easy to just breeze through this entire section and not really get those notes. You can go become a Goron without really even talking to anyone. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure that I set things up properly. By the way, this should absolutely, besides the Goron at the front if you're feeling generous, there's no actual gameplay benefit to reviving him. This here should absolutely be the first thing that you unthaw. Because it is another hot spring that you do not have to do the Lens of Truth climb in order to get to. Very, 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 very useful. Also, Splody Fruit! Yeah, it's actually kind of amazing that diving into the cold water there doesn't hurt you like it does in other games. So now that we have the hot spring water, the first thing that I want to do... Actually, we should probably save this guy. Hot spring water only lasts about 5 minutes, by the way. So you do kind of need to hurry. Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. Step aside, I have urgent business to tend to, so I'm too busy to talk. Huh? You're one we don't see around here much. Have you some business with an elder like me? But I haven't the time to join you. What? You want to know what has me so rushed? It's this cold snap brought on by the disturbances at Snowhead that has crippled the village and frozen it in an icy grip. It's the lack of goods and supplies that is leading to the depopulation of Goron Village. And above all, it's the image of my own poor son crying continuously because of this biting cold. As the elder, I must do something about the situation the village has been plunged into. But this is a Goron matter. We shall not rely on the strength of others. Cough! And what about talking to another Goron? Huh? Oh, you're Darmani! But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this also has the doing of Snowhead's magic power? Humph, I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. I need to fix this blasted weather that's plaguing Snowhead. I must save the village and protect my dear son. So you see, I must insist that you get out of my way this instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I am about to play on my drum. It's the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. And apparently, like, every other Goron in existence. How does the song go? Eh? Let me play it once more. Yeah, that is a little weird. There's definitely a generation gap there. Ah, yes, like this. It's no good. I can remember only the beginning. I'll just teach you the beginning. So much faster on the drums than he is. It's not that I forgot it. It's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'm going in the opposite direction. Let's see, is there a... Nope. Hi there, home invasion. You guys don't know me in this timeline, but here you go. That was totally close enough to do it. Majora! Huh? Oh, you've done me a great favor. Now then, this hearth can finally go to work for me. Thanks. Majora, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to sharpen your sword, it will cost you 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold on to your sword until then. Keep in mind that after you use your new sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and revert back to its original sharpness. So, would you like your sword reforged for 100 rupees? But you don't have 100 rupees! Majora, say goodbye to the customer. I actually didn't know that he kicks you out if you don't have enough rupees. I was curious as to what his response would be. Yay, battle time! Oh yeah, he is canonically a really greedy little shit. Ah, good battle time. I needed that. Thank you. I only need like 8 rupees. Where can I get 8 rupees? That wasn't the button I meant to press. Hey, I got some rupees out of it, though. I mean, rupee singular. Oh, I know where I can get some rupees. Whoa! Up here! Up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Sounds like a you problem. Yeah, I know you laugh at explosions, son. You'd just love to see me exploding my face here because I ran out of bombs, wouldn't you? Well, here's another explosion. Yeah, totally just deflected that by rolling into the blast. That's how you do it. Oh, no, there's only bomb shoe down here. I thought it was going to be 20 rupees. Alright, I mean... Bomb shoe were nice. There was enough rupees down here anyway. It's all good. It's all good in the bunny hood. I actually do want to understand one thing here. How exactly is the cold killing beings that are made entirely of rock? How is it preventing you from digging up rocks that you eat? I mean, I guess as the ground becomes colder, it's hard to break. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a hard time believing that they're really suffering from the cold. I mean, if they are truly made of rocks, I mean, again, it's a fantasy world. They can be weak or resistant to whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I'm not gonna say your parts. He forgot 2 notes. 2 notes. They weren't even new notes. They were just repeated notes that he forgot. Also, I'm just gonna point out here, that kid's wearing a diaper. What? I don't want to know what comes out of Goron's and into the diaper. I don't want to know what Goron diaper changes are like. I mean, it can talk enough. It's probably more like a toddler, but yeah, still. You know, I think I'm gonna go with coal. That's where it comes from. And lullabies are very effective. How is that a Futurama theory? Like, I don't think they've ever talked about the significance of Goron diapers. So, how you guys doing? It's Darmani! Now, the next thing we have to do is something about the torchlights in this room. I'm gonna talk to you guys as human, because I don't want you fawning over me. Thank heavens! Was the elder son crying because he was hungry? There's nothing we can do. It's gotten so cold in the mountains. We just can't seem to get our hands on any of our food. At this rate, everyone will go hungry and die. But I have an emergency supply of food hidden away, so I'll be fine. You shouldn't have told me that. Oops, wrong button. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, dark matter instead of coal. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, I see it, I see it. This is nice. The other son have finally stopped crying. Now we can sleep, too. It's still shivering. Oh, that helped. The torchlights are back to normal. How did the crying put out the torchlights, apparently? This is great. The other son has finally quit crying. Now we can sleep, too. There are a lot of Deku sticks around here. Well, we want our torchlight fixing. I mean, it's still more pleasant than the baby crying. And it's a secret to everybody, huh? Oh, the chandelier. So this is how it works. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna smash it. Smashy, smashy! Exactly, yes, this is vandalism and destruction of property. Link's specialty. Yeah! Also theft. Don't forget about theft. Yep, so just stealing that guy's emergency food there. Not gonna ration it out to everyone else. I'm just gonna give it to one hungry Goron who's stuck. Right, I will never forget that moment either. That was fucking amazing. Link in Breath of the Wild has just the fucking stomach of the century. I mean, it's not the first time Link has been, like, an honorary Goron. Interesting fact, since we're probably not going to get to see it, the Goron Elder will move depending on the day. And on the third night, he will actually be pretty much right by the smithy, implying that he was very slowly making his way towards town, trying to do his best to get some help. But he just could not make it. He couldn't get far enough in time. There you go! I just smacked him in the face with that. It's like if you... I don't actually do this. It's like if you went up to a homeless man and smacked him with a steak. Have I met Cream? I don't know who that is, so no. Oh, my energy has returned to me. I am coming down now. Wait one moment. Biff. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani? You are... alive. Yes, I see. That's the reason you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. It's really too bad that Jake isn't here. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to conduct the frog choir. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frog's lively performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. I'm wondering if he actually shows up there I'm gonna check that. First, I'm gonna do something else, though. I'm gonna drop off my sword, because I have the money. Oh, yeah, I know about that character. I don't know much about them, but I know they exist, I guess. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What happens if I say no? Okay, he tells me about the, He doesn't kick me out if I say no. He only kicks me out if I don't have enough money. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Don't tell me what to do! Huh? Look, I'm working on strengthening your sword. I'm busy, so don't bother me. Yeah, you're busy. Just a little scene that you may not have otherwise seen. Also, the funny part is... Oh, right, I have no sword. Sword. Bleh. The funny part is, you can literally drop off your sword 1 minute to, like, you can drop it off at, like, 5:59 on the night of the first day, and pick it up 1 minute later, and it will still be forged. It'll still be the Razor Sword. In this game, I have no idea what happens. In Twilight Princess, he's very passive-aggressive. No, it doesn't take 3 days for each upgrade. It takes 1 day for each upgrade. Meaning you have to start on the first day, and keep coming back, and come back to him the second time on the second day. You must have the gold dust by then.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you for the follow, Beowulf. Okay, I don't see anyone out of place. I don't think he came back. Chandelier got fixed, though. That's nice. Whee! And we stretch. Oh, thanks. The stretching is good. Oh, glad to hear that that therapy is going well. That's definitely a good thing. Things are going well on my end. Just having some fun playing a game. Thanks, Furry Fox. I am so far. It's always fun being able to stream. Alright, so now we'll finally actually go and fix the problem in Snowhead. Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into streaming, and I'm still not done setting up exactly what I want to do. Whee! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I just took that right out. Woo! Like right now, I'm working on some new avatars that have animations in them, and that's a lot of work, especially since I have 3 avatars. But other than that, it's there's some other stuff that I tweak quite often. I actually set up something new for raids this morning, where that has a new animation. Whether or not we'll get to see it is a different question, but yeah. So, unsurprisingly, Cone Lane! What's that? There's something in the middle of the blizzard. Can't you see it? Nope. Whoops. Fell off the path. I'm pretty sure this is impossible. We can't get across in this blizzard. I blame that guy over there. Wait, can't you see him? Before we try again, we need to find some way of dealing with that blowhard. Well, I'll be a Goron's something. I don't know how Gorons breed. Oh yeah, you can't use 2 sources of magic at once. Yeep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's impossible as well. But I do kind of wonder if someone is able to actually pull it off. Anyway, time to go night-night. And yeah, what's a potty break? Yeah, ambient sounds from your room are tricky. You've got to have a really nice microphone for that, usually. And a room that's at least somewhat quiet. Yeah, in that situation, it's more, like, what you're streaming. I mean, like, there are plenty of baby furs who, like, stream and don't, you know, make it about that, and don't make it... Ugh, and don't make it public knowledge. So, I mean, that is a solution. I appreciate those rails there. They really help. What kind of mic do I recommend? So the one I'm using right now was recommended to me by Glimmer. It's a Blue Yeti mic, and I'm really happy with it. But honestly, as long as you don't cheap out on the... Oh, right, I have no sword. Bonk! I'm gonna save just in case. So before that, I was using, I was just using my kind of all-in-one headset, which is a Razer brand, and I think it was working fine. It's not as good as the dedicated microphone, but for an all-in-one and something that only cost me like $50, yeah, it was definitely nice. Okay. Gonna have to use the Great Fairy Mask. Oh. Eventually you'll float down to me. There we go. I actually don't follow Logitech at all. So I don't know what they're up to on microphones and whatnot. I remember I used to really like their stuff because it was, it held up really well. But it's been a long time since I've used it, so I can't say if that's still true. In the N64 version, there was just a crate here to stop you, and so you plowed into it once and you had to reset. Now you just, yeah. And shooty. Oh, right, I keep forgetting, no sword. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Is there an issue with Logitech? I don't recall there really being one. Huh, that's odd. Yeah, I remember having a good experience with them, where the stuff that I bought from them, like, really held up. More so than, the other stuff that I had bought. Just sneak through here. No, I'm not doing pacifist gameplay. My sword's being sharpened. Yep, see ya, Pearl. And trust me, I have plenty. All the proceeds from my Twitch streaming go straight to keeping me in diapers. And that's not untrue. Like, it is generally where I spend the money from it. Okay, and then this just brings me back here. I'm more accustomed to navigating this temple through a randomizer when I generally have all the keys and stuff. I remember how to handle it, though. Oh, that's okay. I understand it happens. Don't worry about it. Generally, when someone... Are you talking about my Patreon? I think that's pretty much the only... Or are you talking about the Twitch? I mean, either way, generally when that happens, it's due to someone having financial issues. And that's fine. Like, being able to eat and keep a roof over your head definitely comes first over giving me money for drawing cute stuff. Honestly, can't say I'm all that happy with Elgato. I have them for the capture card that I use for my Switch. And I mean, it's good, but I just feel like it's kind of hit or miss. Like, sometimes it'll work great. Other times it'll be just like, no, I'm having an issue. I don't know what it is, but I'm having an issue. Okay, I honestly, as much as I hate to say it, don't really need Bunny Hood here. Because I will likely be doing other things, you know, having other stuff while I'm here. So we're gonna replace that with Lens of Truth. Right, I can't do that to you. Boop. Okay, that didn't work. Why didn't that blow the wall? Oh, that blew the door. There's really not much that can be done in this room until I have a way to melt these ice blocks. Yeah, I really do find that frustrating when ABU and Tykables and everywhere is just out of stock on the things I actually like to wear. Worst case scenario, I'll usually go with like something from North Shore or something like that. You know, just kind of your standard like medical diapers if I need them. But I generally hope it doesn't come to that. Kablooey! Kablooey! I can't believe I just did that. Whee! Yep, that is where you and I differ. Because at this point, I legitimately need them. And that's not just the bedwetting thing talking anymore. It has become a legitimate medical and psychological need. Let's see, how does this puzzle work? Is it this one? Yeah, right, I remember. Bonk. I mean, these places aren't necessarily supposed to be dungeons. It's that they've been taken over by some sort of monster or whatnot that doesn't want you to progress. Of course they would make it so that you couldn't get through on your own. They don't want you to get through at all. Okay, this is not the room I need to be in. What the fuck? Okay, shit, that control snafu there. Yeah, I remember when I was first starting out going 24/7. We had a bit there where I had developed a nasty rash, and we had decided that I would go with normal underwear for a little bit, and that didn't last a day. It didn't. I was not in the best of moods without them. And so me and Majora both decided, it's like, hey, yeah, it's worth this. It's worth it. I can't be out of them. Yay! Hug a plush! Hug. Oh my god, Blink PTSD is real. I fucking hate that bastard. I actually need to check and see what the Goron chest opening animation is. I think he just like reaches in there with one hand. Yeah, one hand. Oh, this thing's tiny. Yay! Fire arrows! Also, hello, Miles Hairflyer. Or Hellfire? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I can talk. I can totally talk. Yeah, Wind Waker's a good Zelda game. So, you know, I'm thinking that would be another fun game to play. There's so many fun games that I would love to play on stream. And I just kind of get ahead of myself. Let's see, does this version have arrow switching? No, I don't think so. Blink from RuneScape. Actually didn't need to trigger that. So Blink is an incredibly annoying boss that runs around a very small room, and you have to raise a pillar in the ground in the correct spot, because he will run through it randomly, in order to make him bonk into the pillar and enter a state where you can damage him. I haven't fought the boss in a while, but generally when he came out, it took like 4 or 5 cycles of that, and if you failed to raise a pillar, he would hit you for about 2,000-3,000 damage, and for context, you have about, if your health is maxed out, you have about 10,000. And then you also, you know, like, weren't able to hurt him. You missed the opportunity to deal any significant damage, or any damage at all, actually. And so, yeah. Not a fun boss. Hiya! Ow. Would it maybe be better to do it from over there, or... Hiya! Nope, missed it again. Do I need a sword for that? I have an idea. Deku stick. Up. Oh, nope, didn't need it. Did not need the Deku stick. That has always been one of the trickier stray fairies in this temple for me. But that's a fairly simple trick to get it. You just jump at it from that location, and then, yeah, you're normally supposed to find that with the Lens of Truth, by the way. And then if you miss the jump, turn into a Deku Scrub, and jump and go take a nice jump in the lava. I know that sounds like I'm kidding, but I'm not. It will actually respawn you where you need to be. Ah, right. I need to... There's a weird control... Like, there's a hybrid control scheme here where you can either tap the curl button once and then Goron roll without having to hold the button down, or hold the button down. And I'm used to the one where you have to hold the button down, so I'm tapping it and then thinking that it will take me out of the roll instantly, just, like, for a little bit of speed boost and adjustment, and, well, it doesn't. Any tips for first-timers? In what context? In, like, first-timers playing this game, or the other things that we were talking about? Ah, that's good. That's a good bottle. Bender is great! Bender is great! Bender, Bender, Bender! Oh, yeah, sorry, Furry Fox. I just, I didn't see it. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just not able to. Anyway, other things I discussed about chat. So, I'm going to assume that means, like, first-timers for, like, wearing diapers and whatnot. Baby powder is not optional. And I would recommend... like, going on to ABU or some other sites. ABU is probably your best bet. And getting a sample pack if you're unsure if you're going to like them or not. It's generally not a good idea to try, like, your standard store-bought, depends, whatever, and have those be your first shot, because you're probably not going to have all that fantastic of a time. If you do have to go with, like, medical brand, though, there are some that are really good. Megamax is good. I've heard good things about Tenna's, although I've never tried them myself. Yeah, I generally prefer the cloth-backed ones. They're more comfortable, they're more breathable, and they're closer to modern baby diapers, which I think is fantastic. If you have the chance for it, I recommend Little Kings or Alpha Gators wholeheartedly, but those are often out of stock, so you may not have the opportunity for that. Yeah, buying through North Shore is definitely a good idea. They have a very... well, I don't know about stealthier, but they have a very good selection. They are also, like... they're aware that... like, they're mostly a medical supply thing, but they're aware that people are buying it for fun. And they're completely cool with it. They've actually done, like, several articles, like, for people who have, like, legitimate incontinence and stuff, saying why, like, yeah, ABDLs are great. They're the reason you have comfortable diapers to wear. Like, they have a whole section for that on their site. It's actually really awesome. Okay, that was not intentional, but I dodged that narrowly. Kaboom! Yeah, Kings and Gators are so popular that they really have trouble getting them stocked. And again, they're popular for good reason. They're very good diapers. It's kind of the first instance here where we're seeing that you need to sort of backtrack through rooms you've already technically completed in order to get fairies. Which isn't terrible. And actually, like, you can get it fairly optimized where you don't have to do much, if any, backtracking in the later dungeons as well. I guess another one that I can recommend is the, and I don't know what the stock is looking like on this, but I would assume probably sold out or something like that. The Try Agains from Pretend Again, which is a very new company. But I was wearing one of those earlier today, and they are very, they are very nice. They're sort of a hybrid plastic and cloth back situation. But they fit nice, they feel nice, and generally speaking, a lot of them will, or a lot of diapers nowadays don't have issues with absorbency and whatnot. There are honestly very few low-quality ones out there. Yeah, the only thing I honestly don't really like about them is the name. And that's because how can I try again when I haven't started trying in the first place? Ah, hi, hon. She's draining my brain. Yes, technically the Triagons do ship in a discrete box. I wouldn't call it indiscreet, but not quite as discreet as, like, say, Tykables or ABU will. The only reason I say this is because there were little decorative star shapes on the box. They're fairly nondescript. People aren't really going to look at it and think, oh my god, that's a box of diapers. They're just gonna look, oh, that's kind of a cute little star on there. Anyway. Yeah, maybe that's it, Furry Fox. Maybe that's it. That's the only thing I can think of. Ooh, that sucks. That really does suck if it's ripped open. Unfortunately, that's nothing, like, that's generally nothing on the fault of the person who shipped it. Yeah, it's just... Did I miss a small key somewhere? I don't think I've heard of a diaper made from a cloud. Whee! I do like that here you do still have some use for the Deku Mask. Like, not a lot, but you do still have some use. Why is Kazi alert? Does he need to be taken outside like the wolf he is? I actually need to organize shit in here. I'm trying to remember how I usually organize this crap. Okay, I remember now. Bottle over here. Bottle over here. Yeah, that'll work for now. I do like how you can have 2 arrows selected at once. Though this Wizrobe enemy here has definitely gotten overused. Yaha! But yeah, no, I do mean it. Powder is not optional. It's great for preventing or helping to prevent rashes and chafing, and you don't want to have to deal with that stuff. If you get into wearing a lot, I also definitely recommend having some sort of rash cream laying around. Like me, since I wear 24/7, I always have at least 2 containers of rash cream on hand at all times. That is a requirement. Whee! Just inching off there. And boom. Yeah, that is a nice feature of the remake here. However, the Restoration Project mod that I'm using actually ends up removing most of those eyes, actually, so that they just don't spawn in. I don't mind them visually, but I think in some bosses they're really sort of overdone, and don't fit super well. Like, I don't need them to be a core mechanic. Like, I don't need the boss to be completely invulnerable until, oh, here's an eye, and, like, especially with Adolwa, who I think is the biggest offender of that. It just, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Trigans are really new, and so they're still working on distribution. I guess that depends on what you mean by filling it with those things. Oh, by the way, we skipped a small key. I don't know where I forgot it, but we skipped one. Oh, thank you for following me, Axel. Yeah, some people swear by baby oil. I don't really like it. I've tried it before, and generally, what it ends up doing more than anything else is causing the diaper to malfunction, where like the elastic on the leg cuffs will become detached and loose, and that will really impact its ability to keep you actually dry. And, well, actually, it'll impact its ability to keep things other than you dry. Yeah, they're slightly more expensive than ABU and whatnot, but not... I think they're like $5, $10 more expensive, not like 50. The major thing, again, is just that they're still working on their distribution, and their stocking and whatnot, and they're not... yeah, there's still something that you're trying. Yeah, that's something you really gotta watch for if you're wearing a lot. You gotta make sure that your stocks are, up to stock. I think you'll like them. Okay, that's a neat little trick there. If you're really quick, you can cancel out of that arrow fire after you've shot it and switch to Goron Mask. And this has very minor gameplay... This has very minor gameplay differences, but it's a thing you can do. It's fun. I didn't mean to pick up that pot. When you said rings, I kind of thought like Sonic rings. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wonder how much damage that did to him. Well, he's dropping spikes on me already, so probably a good amount. Motherfucker. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of having... Damn, I keep running into these spikes. I keep running into... No, that's not what I was trying to say. I'm getting confused because of the game. But yeah, you don't need to use all those things together. The most I'll use together is powder and cream. Although some people swear by putting an oil or a lotion on top of the rash cream to help keep it from sticking. And that's a thing you can do, because generally the rash cream is kind of sticky. Yeah, down goes the goat! Oh, come on! Oh yeah, it is a little bit of a disconnect when I swear. I get that, I do. But I would also think it's a bit of a disconnect to hear my grown-ass voice coming out of that body, so, you know. Come on, come on, come on! Down you go, down you go, down you go! Come on, motherfucker! Yeah! Boingy. Nope. He's still not down. Man, how is he still not dead? Ah! I swear, this guy is being a frickin', I'd say bullet sponge, but more of a spike sponge. Ah! Hell no, this is not a family-friendly stream. I am marked as 18 plus on everything. And that's generally not because of, Goat on here crapping a bomb or anything like that. Which, I mean, look, that's absolutely what's happening. It's generally just because I don't like dealing with people who are underaged. I don't like dealing with teenagers, and this is not a space that's safe for kids. Yeah! Yes, exactly. Kids are annoying as fuck.
Thank you!
Okay, now I can never tell... Oh, thank you for following, Safety! I can never tell what direction I should go when this boss is dead. Yeah! I got the goat. What exactly are all of you? Oh yeah, I'm good at Snowhead. I like Snowhead Temple, actually. Once you wrap your head around the pillar, because like as a kid I always thought you needed to do it in certain spots and whatnot. No, you just need to understand the temple and just knock out all of the pillars on it. Guardians? So, you're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods... No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait! Okay, Hellfire, we do not talk about the ads here. Yeah, it is kind of fascinating there, Midnight, especially when you get to Stone Tower Temple and you see some of the effigies that are carved onto the blocks that you're moving and whatnot. It's actually really fascinating if you do kind of a deep dive into Terminian lore and whatnot, even though there's not a whole lot to sink your teeth into. Hang on. There we go. I had to type that out because when someone's in an ad, they can't hear me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we just said not to talk about the ads. I understand that one was probably more in jest than anything else, but yeah, we need to... Yeah, we don't talk about the ads. And the reason I put that rule into place was I was getting very tired about every time that an ad break would pop up, someone would tell me, oh, I hate these ads. These are so stupid. Why do you have these ads here? You should get rid of them. And I really don't have any control over the ads. Yay! Standing red rupee. So I'm still waiting on my sword to be sharpened. Unfortunately, we have missed something on... Actually, have we missed something on Romani Ranch? I think we've pretty much missed a check on Romani Ranch for Romani. There's something that she'll only give us during the daytime. I'm actually not 100% sure if we can still do it now, but yeah. Oh, hey, look, you survived. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, Darmani, I've been waiting impatiently for you. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, Glimmer. Oh, and we got a sub. Thank you, Beto.
Bito Wolfie just subscribed.
I've been waiting for your arrival ever since I heard the news. I heard that you, the one who I once thought to be dead, had sealed off the blizzard that was blowing in from Snowhead. Thanks to you, spring has come to Goron Village. Everyone is pleased. The greatest Goron hero of all? That's Darmani! The immortal Goron who is not dead, even if he has died? That's Darmani! The star whom upon we wish? That's Darmani! How dare you not cheer for me, motherfucker? Darmani, the greatest of Gorons! Greatest of Gorons! Darmani is the greatest in the world! Greatest in the world! Bender is great! My son got better immediately. He went to see the Goron races that celebrate spring. This time, I, the protector of the tribe for so many years, choose to yield the seat of tribal patriarch to the younger one. The Goron who makes calm decisions yet boasts courageous determination and can take care of all shall be the patriarch. The chosen one, Darmani, is you! There should be no other. What do you think? If it's you, everyone would happily accept you as the patriarch. What? You need not answer so quickly. Go, enter the Goron races. Think it over slowly. I am awaiting a thoughtful response. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for that for a while. Why do you not cheer for me? Darmani, you sure are amazing, but somehow I still have a bad feeling about things. You feel it too, don't you? Yeah, this guy knows. He gets it. A rubber diaper? That actually does not sound comfortable. Ow! Just bumped into a pole. Sometimes it's really hard to read chat and navigate over perilous bridges. Like, seriously, it feels like it would have been safer in winter for you guys, because the lake was frozen. Okay, now I'm actually trying to read chat. Yeah, Safety, I honestly don't really know what you're trying to say there, to be perfectly honest. Freaking crybaby, fine. Wait here, I will blow up the rock, because I kind of forgot there was something else I had to go grab first. Get out of my way! They're no longer snow wolves. They're just regular wolves. Whee! Only in the 3DS version, there are steps that actually allow the Goron to get up here. Otherwise, you have to climb up here as human Link, and that's just hilarious. I have absolutely zero problem with woofs. I'm the Goron who sells powder kegs, the most famous product of the Goron. Then why has it never been in another game? Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I've tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder keg I'm about to give you, then I'll give you my approval to carry them. When the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack, so keep an eye out for it. When you finish, come see me. Yeah, he's not kidding. This is a literal ticking time bomb. Yep, thanks, Limmer. Thanks for summarizing what he just said, because that, honestly, seriously was it. I mean, I've thought about creating games before. I almost went to college for, like, game development. But, yeah, I've got enough, I've got enough projects on the back burner right now. I mean, and the thing is, because it's not that I haven't considered it before, what kind of game would I make? Like, what would fit well with that? What would actually end up being really popular that would use my skills effectively? I think I've heard of people doing like a visual novel type game for that sort of thing, and that's probably, yeah, the most whiny little brat. That's probably the most realistic thing to do on it. Did you come to play? If you can, you should go see the Goron races that are going to be held on the other side of this mountain. This kid is a toddler, and he's literally as tall as Link. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. And spring just started, too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do except wait for this curiously placed bomb to explode. Let me help with that. You did it! Thanks a lot! You did it. You hurt yourself. I mean, yeah, Link's age is a little bit ambiguous here. But yeah, he is kind of heckin' short. Yeah, there's so much that would go into making a game like that, though. What are these two Gorons doing? Yeah, so this is being played on Citra with the Project Restoration mod, and I do have an HD texture pack put in. Citra also does upscale certain textures, but not to the quality of like an actual HD texture pack would. Whee! Bonk. Ah! I said bonk, not bomb. I did not hear a jingle. Ah, freaking... I hate the Goron races. Everyone hates the Goron races. That dude just ran off the cliff. Yeah, if you get pushed off the cliff here, you lose. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfuckers. Ah, damn it. Just barely. Just barely. Jeez, that kid's kind of a bitch, too. Like, remember how good you are and then enter again. Yeah, so Goron races here kind of suck. As you can see, the other Gorons can just knock you out of your roll pretty easily. There's no way to really get ahead of them to a point where they can do that, or to where they can't do that, simply because they are using rubber banding AI. So if you're ahead of them, they'll be faster than you. If you're behind them, they'll be slower than you. And as you can see, they can push you into bombs, they can take your magic, they can do a lot of things. And there goes a crayon ring. Ultimately, this minigame ends up being more about luck than it does about skill. The better Goron controls do end up helping, but for the most part, again, you're still gonna be doing mostly luck. I'm trying to take the inside track as much as I can here. But you see, that guy just went way ahead of me and just stole the entire race. Yeah, this is why people don't like the Goron race. Okay, yeah, just looking back on chat. Yeah, I do not like girly clothes. I'm fine with anyone who wants to wear them themselves, but they are not for me. And as long as people respect that, then that's fine. Yay, pet the baby. Yeah, see, if you get hit too much, they knock you out of your roll, and even though they don't have spikes and I do, they're kind of invincible and really knocking me all over the place. Like, seriously, you'd think they'd want to avoid the shit out of me. I have spikes jutting out of me. Ah! Jackass. Okay, that is absolutely not how that was supposed to happen. And dude just went off the cliff again. If you can manage to push someone off the cliff here, it's really helpful, because then they can't catch up to you. But it's still generally not going to happen. Yeah, you gotta be ruthless here. Motherfuckers! You can actually, if you have enough time, you can run up and punch someone after they get in. So, yeah, that's fun. And gold dust! Yay! We also get the extra bottle. Bottles are so valuable in these games. I do kind of want that life-size Arcanine. Like, that seems really nice to cuddle. But I do have the life-size Lucario, and that's enough. Hey, Crystal. What are you doing? Fine? Oh, I actually don't need to turn in gold dust yet. It's not the second day. Oh, yeah, I bet they're really fun to use as a pillow. This is so dangerous. Do not try it home. Do not try it home, kids. So dangerous. That's why it's dangerous. Murder! Murder bird! That was my fault. But still, murder bird! Murder bird! Yes, head pats. Surrender your head pats to Fang. Fuck your crates! I nearly died! Looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such a dangerous test. I want you to take this as my apology. And powder keg. Powder kegs are volatile, so you can only carry one at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode, like most things, as soon as they're hit, so be careful. Yeah, definitely cowards for not doing the life size. Like, you don't even have to sell it, just, like, do it as, like, a world's biggest plush type deal. I mean, come on. Am I okay with hoodies? Generally, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hoodies themselves. It would depend on the pattern of the hoodie. Like, I'm not gonna wear a pretty pink princess unicorn hoodie, but yeah. Boing, boing. Wait, Twitch blurs words? Where? What? Huh? What? Who? When? Why? I will never get used to that. Yeah, it's not doing it on my end. So yeah, it might have something to do with your Twitch settings. Okay, I do not need Great Fairy's Mask right now. I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna move you over here, and you over here. And I just remembered a better way to set these up. God, sometimes I really hesitate to how I want to actually organize these. Oh, right, I was gonna grab the bunny hood. Yeah, I fucking love, like, especially in Twilight Princess, where Link has the, he's got the ball and chain, and he just, like, he struggles to walk while it's out, but then he just puts it into his pocket, and nope, can walk fine. And that's just hilarious to me. Ah, my stash of muns. Ah. Ah, that's good water. So you may have noticed already that throwing crayons that actually hit me, Glimmer, will decrease the HP bar that is up there at the top of the screen. And when that HP bar gets decreased, we will have a community incentive. This current community incentive for this HP bar is I'll do a pay what you want sketch stream. Darmani, what in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why spring wasn't coming. What am I still doing in a place like this? Hey, at least you're not dead. Unlike some people who fell down there. Yay! Cones! Magical healing cones. It is not the cone of shame, it is the cone of protection. The cone of safety. Oh, strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall grant you prowess with a new sword technique. That isn't really new, it's just kind of an improvement on what you've already got. And, oh, you don't even have a sword on you. Too bad. That counts. Yeah, so I made my piece on this last time when we got the first upgrade. That really does belong on... damn it, again! I did it again! That really does belong on the first dungeon, not the second. This is not the worst time to get it, but it's certainly not a great time to get it. And I really wish that the restoration mod would fix that part. And again, I know I've made this point before, but if you are to... like, it drives home more that upgrade is more and more useful when you get it at a time where you really need it. Right now, you would be accustomed to not having double magic, and you would understand, oh shit, I need magic for fire arrows, for Goron roll, and for the race. That would be really helpful in the race, and it's more and more incentive to actually go in there and get it. But because you already had it, it's not very incentivized. And also, I just don't like it, okay? Do. I can't do anything crazy. I kept you waiting, but it's done. See? Again, it's really funny to give it to him 1 minute before the change of day, and then have him still saying this. Ah, the good old razor sword. Oh, what was the first commission you got from me, Furry Fox? It's hard to tell Twitch names and FA or Twitter or website names, and yeah. Now, keep in mind that after you've used the sword 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and return to its original sharpness. But I'll let you in on a little secret. If you value a strong blade, bring me some gold dust before that sword there loses its edge. You do that, and I'll be able to forge you the strongest of swords. Even better, the blade will never lose its edge. Ever. Not even a little. Get all that? Gold dust. Bring me some. Good things will happen. Think on it. He's my favorite character to voice. I do want to show off the razor sword a little bit. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of difference. It looks cool, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and that's our new spin attack here. It's orange, and the range is extended. I think the power's a little bit extended, too. I'm back! Oh! Hey, now that's a mean joke. Your sword has already been sharpened into a razor sword. Unless... do you want me to make your sword stronger? To do that, I'll need gold dust. Do you have any? Another small quality of life improvement, being able to just pick stuff to give him through the menu. Very nice. How was I keeping that in my tunic? What the hell? Why, if it isn't gold dust, and it's even top quality. Why, even if I use it to reforge your sword, there'll still be some left. Alright, just for you I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's hard to tell from a description. I'd have to honestly go back and look. I feel like that sounds right. It would be more like I would have an easier time recognizing the, like, the theme of the commission rather than the character. I have a hard time learning things through text, actually. I'm a very visual thinker. Alright, well, since we didn't have to blow a bunch of money to get our sword sharpened... Oh, yeah, welcome in, Red. The frame rate is really nice on the remake here. Just, the animations are nice and smooth. I love it. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Goron clientele. And that, sir, makes you a customer. Right now, I've got a special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my red rupee, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. In return, you just give me your big bomb bag and just 200 rupees. Totally worth it. Thanks again! Theoretically possible, yeah. I don't know anything about actually modding this game, and you would need a you'd need a good rigged model of me. But theoretically, yes, it was possible. Yeah, I'll probably check, and I just peruse through my gallery, and I'll probably remember you. Oh my god, that sounds kind of bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't feel like waiting around for my sword! Again, very helpful. In the original, I'd have to play that song twice. Not a super big time save, but hey, it's something. We are addicted to convenience. Man, that furnace is going strong. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome to have a custom model of myself in these games or something. Actually, that'd be really... I wonder if we could do that like with the N64 version. Because then I could randomize it, and like I play the randomizers a lot. That would be really fun. Oh god, I wonder... I have no idea. I would actually have to look into if you could do that in the randomizer and like add custom models in. That'd be sweet. The Gilded Sword looks so much better in the 3DS remake, to the point where I actually really want to have it all the time. Yeah, it is a pretty sword. There it is! We can't make a sword stronger than that. No matter how many times you use it, it will never lose its edge. Try it. Oh, I just used up most of the gold dust. Just a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. Cheap bastard! Cheap bastard! Cheap bastard! Cheap bastard! Cheap bastard! Oh, you're right. This thing won't lose its edge. Yeah! Okay, now seriously, before I forget, I absolutely need to go and win the pictograph contest because I completely forgot about it, as usual, on my first run of Southern Swamp. Yeah, I think the major thing there would actually be getting the model of me that was compatible and rigged and whatnot. That's the hard part. Yeah, you see the range that you get on this thing now? It's insane. It's fantastic. Cookie! Okay, so here's how you win the pictograph contest really easily. Hold on. For some reason, a picture of Tingle is a winning photo. That's the first time it's ever won anything. Even if you don't get it, like, a professional to do it, like, it's still... They're really hard, and... Yeah, especially if you're making, like, an N64 model where you can't use, like, modern sculpting and whatnot, and... Yeah. Welcome! Wait, is this your first time in the swamp? technically, no? What do you mean there's no one at the window? That's strange. Sorry, I hate to ask a potential customer for help, but could you go fetch Koyume? She's the gal who's supposed to be working the window. If you leave here and cross the swamp to the right, you'll find her. I actually forgot that he said that. Blimey, where is he? My spoiled son is slacking off again. A man his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. My apologies. That was nothing to do with you. Well, have you taken any nice pictographs? No, but I've taken this one. Oh, that's my son! Yeesh, is he still doing that sort of thing? How humiliating. This guy, he's my son. As old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much when I was raising him. But he really is a kind-hearted boy. You know, until his brothers are in there and he's, you know, murdering people in Wind Waker. But don't worry about it. Well, thanks for going to all that trouble. This is just a small token of my gratitude. Piece of Heart. There are 2 ways for you to win the pictograph contest. You can submit a picture of Tingle, and he will give you a piece of heart because it's the sun. Or you can abuse your shape-shifting powers and get a picture of the Deku King. But could you tell my son something for me? Could you, please ask him not to go outside in that outfit anymore? Alright, good night, Fluffy Fox. You know, sometimes it's hard to, miss that. Or it's hard to hit good nights when they happen. Especially if I'm engrossed in something else. Damn it, I keep pressing... Every freaking time. Oh, Glimmer, did you actually end up getting that model commissioned? I thought you were waiting off until you could afford it some more. Oh, that'll be really nice. I haven't struggled with good nights. I've used them for their intended purpose.
Lazy!
Yeah, exactly. Where am I going? I think I'm actually going to reset time. Okay, yeah, I knew that, Glimmer. I just, because I know they quoted you, and I just didn't think that you had the money for that. But, I mean, if you do, fantastic. And bottle time. That's good. Yeah, that's a reasonable ask. Reset time in this game is really simple. It's just you go back to the dawn of the first day, and all your side quests start over. A lot of your consumables are gone. Actually, all of your consumables are gone. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. You keep key items, and you just restart the 3-day cycle. Quickest way to the ocean is through the West Gate. Yeah. Well, I guess we can check it out. I'm actually gonna try not slowing down time this time. Oh wait, no, hang on. West Clock Town, this way. Yeah, the actual requirements for completing this game with the time system, it's really forgiving if you know the Song of Inverted Time. Well, this looks pretty impassable. I smell salt in the air, so the ocean must be near, but with this wall in the way, we can't go any further. If only you had a horse, we could jump this wall in one... Oops. Sorry. Yep. We need to rescue Epona. So no, I don't need the swim diapers quite yet. Yeah, exactly. You have plenty of time to do it. Honestly, you don't even need to do, you don't even need to start, like, each area on the start of a 3-day cycle. You can very easily, like, get the song that unlocks the temple, activate the owl statue near it, and then reset time and give yourself a full 3 days to complete the temple. I don't know why I keep running everywhere, probably just because I like the bunny hood. Oh wait, where am I going? I actually need money. Fuck. I don't have a powder keg. I need to take care of that first. Yes, the speed of Bun. I like it. I approve very much. I'm trying to think how I can route this day, because there are actually a lot of things that I want to check off, and a lot of them are very time sensitive. Yay, Muns! I have to be Goron for this. Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, Crystal. Yeah, that's Glimmer's solution to their terrible aim. Throw so many that they can't possibly miss. Oh, of all places! You're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? So, won't you buy a powder keg for 50 rupees? Powder kegs made by my instructor are extremely powerful. Come back and see me if you run out. I mean, yeah, so if I use one. Also, that has got to be illegal to just, like, set up in that shop and sell things that... Hey! Come back and yaw! Yaw! Thank you. Say the line, mailman! Say the line! Yeah! Love it. Me. Spike's coming through! Oh, that didn't do it. Time to bring out the big guns. You might want to move. Well, I thought I could break it. Nope. Yeah, it was a fairly anticlimactic coming through, but it worked.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't want to really say that name out loud. You were probably right to ban them. Generally, names like that aren't, yeah. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Can't say. That's a nice name, Mr. Can't Say. How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk. So Grasshopper it is. Patter, 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 patter. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight, they are coming. They come at night every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then, they come to the barn. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Great, that's the spirit. Okay then, I'm gonna go straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows until they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take more than 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? Yeah, I wasn't actually aware of that, Glimmer, so, yeah, thanks for banning them. I'm definitely glad that I didn't say it. I took one look at it, realized it was like, yeah, I'm not saying that. And the thanks for following thing is kind of, a reflex at this point. Until I actually read their name and realize, oh, never mind. No, do not follow me. I really hate trolls. I hate people who think that the only way they can have a good time is to ruin things for everyone else. Yeah, I actually did that under a minute. In the N64 version, I'll take, like a minute and a half, but it's really hard to fail this one. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. AXY, AXY. Yeah, the fight against the aliens is fairly easy, like, not even so much on foot, but on crate. You stand on top of the crate and you're just a stationary turret that takes their asses out. So, there's a theory here. That is not your horse. When your arrows hit these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get into the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting by the barn. Don't be late. Hey, do you think you can remember the time they just told you? If you're worried you might forget, I can give you a little reminder when the time comes. Just open the Bomber's notebook and select Alarm from the schedule screen. Then set it to whatever time you want me to remind you about. It's good to set alarms a bit earlier than the time of the event, so you're not late for any appointments. But that's really your call to make. Yeah, one of the nicest, like the nicest owl's ever been there. That was a feature added in the 3DS version because people kept forgetting about shit. I thought there was something in here, but nope. Home invasion postponed. You know what? I actually am going to slow down time here. So anyway, the theory that I was talking about with Epona, yeah, that is not your horse. Skull Kid said that he got rid of Epona when he took it from you. Some people think that, oh, they took Epona and they put her here. How did Epona get there in the span of, like, a couple minutes, maybe an hour. How did Skull Kid go all that way, come back, like, go all that way, drop her off, come back to still be there to haunt you, like, by standing there creepily? I just don't see him going through all that trouble when he's evil. Also, these guys never said anything about, oh, we just found this horse not that long ago. Clearly they've had it for a while, enough to know the the song that Epona likes. Oh yeah, I can't have a mask when I talk from her. Yeah, she's really happy to know that that boulder is gone. So yeah, this is not your Epona. What Skull Kid did with her, we don't know. He might have just set her free in the woods. But this is most likely not your horse. This is the Terminian counterpart of your horse. It does enable a lot of bullshit powers, but I can't really see the logic from his point of view on that. It's hard to believe. Okay, so let me think what we're doing next. So we've got Epona, and we can go to Great Bay now. But I think we're going to hold off. I would like to try my new sword. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, joined at a special discount. So, will you try it? I'm already an expert. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using my most difficult technique. If you score a perfect 30 points, I'll know you've mastered all my secret techniques. Have you prepared? Hiya! Hiya! Yep, so you have to jump attack all of these logs. And the trick here is to wait just a moment after you've targeted them so that you are lined up and will actually hit the log. If you miss one of these jump attacks, you're pretty likely to fail. You can do this without the Gilded Sword. This becomes available to you as soon as you're Human Link again. But I just thought it would be a good time. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Yeah, that was good, but that wasn't quite the test of my sword skills that I wanted. I need a living target. Yeah, Dodongos are a great choice, because I actually could use some cash. Yeah, these guys are a great test. If you want to do these guys early, the Kokiri Sword is not really up to the task. You can do it, but it'll take a while. Also, they drop purple rupees. You can get bombs really early, and they will work really well as far as taking these guys out. So that's generally your go-to if you don't want to wait for the Gilded Sword. And that's another row of hearts. Like I said, there are a lot of them around here. So usually for this cycle, since I'm helping with Romani Ranch, I like to do a bunch of side questy stuff. I don't know, a rattle hammer, I mean, could be good. I'm trying to think what else would be better. No, you know what you need? You need like the baby version of a Swiss Army knife. Like it just has a bunch of baby toys on it. The ultimate weapon. So, I didn't do this earlier, but now since we're doing a bunch of side questy stuff, we got time for it. We're gonna just pop in on the old mayor here and call her a bitch. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? What? What the hell are you talking about, lady? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. Okay, just because I've been on a magical adventure through time doesn't mean I'm a pro at finding people. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. Maybe he should go missing more often. You haven't anything, though? Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him? I guess. Oh my, of course, you are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Here, take his face. Wear it to ask people about him. Because that's how talking works. Hi there, I have a new face. Oh, how many people are gonna ask me that? That lady is so persistent. So, doesn't Cafe want to just break off his engagement with Anju? Why not let him? That's what he wants. Some people. Okay, so we know he's engaged. We have ourselves a little mystery. Oh yeah, I'm well aware of what is required to beat the quest. Actually, hold on. Let me think for a minute. No, actually, I don't think it is. I could 100% complete that quest without the hookshot. It would require using a glitch, but I could do it. We're the twin jugglers from the Gorman troupe. We're practicing for a big carnival. It happens once in a blue moon. Or in this year's case, once in a really, really scary red-eyed moon. Oh, I hear it's gonna fall harder than the way my clumsy brother is always dropping our juggling balls. You see, we're entertainers. We must keep people smiling. No matter how grim things get, we must always be optimistic. Oh, we're going to fucking die. Oh. Well, no one's here. So this is mid-game right here. We've completed 2 out of 4 dungeons. Freaking headshots. Alright, see you, Beto. You, tell me things. I saw him somewhere. It was somewhere around here. Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, you're no help. What about you? Come on, I know I can talk to you up there. Yeah, there you go. Huh? The moon. Alright, fine, you're not gonna help me. Whatever. Okay, hon. Looky here, don't be interfering with my dear Anju, you afraid of my fists? Don't go finding that cafe! Jeez, what a dick. Oh, and time to hug a plush. There's the Vulpix. And hug. Yeah, I considered that, but there are honestly enough things that increase my health bar that, yeah. Because the goal is to have the health bar go down, not up. Yeah, since I'm real low on time here, I will, unslow time. Yes, I am using Project Restoration on this. Things that increase my health bar are head pats and cone rain. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you wanting to stay the night? I'm terribly sorry. With the carnival so soon, we're booked solid. There's not a single room left to reserve. In fact, the Goron who's arriving this afternoon snapped up our very last room. Lucky him. It always gets like this right before the carnival. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I recommend make a reservation a few weeks in advance if you want to stay here. After all, better safe than sorry. Sorry. Please pay the Stockpot Inn a visit in the future. I'm curious if this will work. No, she won't. I fucking hate that. So I forgot to talk to her with Kaiface mask on, and because I talked to her at this time of day as someone who wasn't a Goron, I was not allowed to swipe an inn reservation. If I talked to her as a Goron, I would have gotten a room key. In the original, you do not need to be a Goron in order to get that key. You can be anything. Oh, that mask. You, too. You're also looking for Cafe. Dear Cafe, where has my beloved gone off to? I just hope he's safe. Even just a single letter would put me at ease. I need to know he's okay. Every day, starting at noon, I wait for the postman to bring me good news, but... Oh hey, speak of the yaw! What have you heard? I don't know where he is. And if I did know, it would be a secret! Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. What is this? Here you are, today's mail. Ah, wait! This letter, where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I meant. From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. That's not what I mean! You're also looking for Cafe? You just told me this 2 seconds ago! I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight, at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. So yeah, another meeting that we've got set up. I guess we'll dick around town. I am going to follow you. You will provide us with so many yaws. Where did he go? Where is he? What the fuck? Damn, he can run. I'm so used to playing Gmod on this map, I want to put my spray on one of these walls. Home invasion! 4, 5, 6. Ah! Those ears! Oh, they're fake. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Yes! 10 exactly! That is actually really hard. If you go onto GDQ, which is a speedrunning thing, and you watch a Majora's Mask 100% run that they did there a while ago, they kept failing and failing and failing this minigame because, in the N64 version at least, there's, like, a random chance that you'll just fail it even if you did everything perfectly. Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing! You have reflexes suitable for a postman! I can tell you with confidence I have never received that compliment, sir. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Oh yeah, Red, weren't you training for a tunic or something to be shown in GDQ? I feel like I heard something about that. I sadly wasn't able to watch anything, but I heard about it. I can't be like this. I'll have to train more. More! Oh, that's awesome! You'll have to let me know when it is, and I'll do my best to watch you. I've always wanted to actually catch one of those events live and actually be able to donate something. Oh, that's awesome. I just hope it's a time when I'm awake. Where am I going? I really do need to get back into X-Force speedrunning. I just haven't really felt like it, though. Well, hello there, handsome. My, what strong arms you have. You wanna play? For you, it's 30 rupees. I find this odd that she changes the amount that she charges based on the transformation mask you're wearing. But she clearly likes the Goron the best, but charges him the most. If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. The prize that you get will also be determined by the transformation mask you use when talking to her, not when completing the actual game. Although Goron's a pretty safe bet for actually completing it. Nah, unless you want to alert the fire department, because this place is gonna burn to the ground if she tries anything. Oh, hey, I got it already. Yeah, those are randomly generated as far as what path is going to be the correct one, and so it can be rather difficult. This is the only version worth doing. Oh, hey, it's 420. Nope. Yeah, here I'll show you. Like, if I'm Human Link, she'll charge me less. Oh, is the kid collecting masks? How about it? Wanna play? For you, it's 20 rupees. Nope. Let's see, and Deku is... What a cute little customer. 10 rupees. But again, that rupee count is deceiving because it also determines the prize that you get. Yes, I do know of the flower slide glitch. I don't exactly know how to perform it very well. And I did show off the side hopping earlier. Okay, so let me think. I don't think there's anything else that I need to really be doing until I get in there. Are you asking that jokingly? Hey, come on! Just let me down the thing! Let me actually jump off this! There we go, thank you. Like, I ask if you're actually being serious on the Mega Man Legends thing, because I, not too long ago, finished doing a stream of it. I am very aware of Mega Man Legends. I still seriously want to put my spray on here. Yep, so we're going to double time this so that I can actually be here for when she pops up, and then I got bottle timed! Yeah, I am a pretty big Mega Man nerd. Oh, hey, good timing. We'll talk in the kitchen. What is she doing on the... Do you really need to do that on the stairs? I mean, that's a different Mega Man game to start out with as your first, but not necessarily a bad one. It's just that it doesn't do a good job of introducing you into the bulk of what most Mega Man games are like. But it is still a good game in general. We are in the kitchen! I'm sorry to trouble you this late. It's about him. Cafe. I received a letter from... him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. But there's absolutely no mistaking. It's from him. It's clear to me. Please, here's my letter. Please put it in a post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Thank you very much. This is one of my favorite side quests in a lot of games. Please mail it before the postman collects the mail tomorrow. It's one of the most involved side quests. It is the most involved side quest in this game that has amazing side quests, just in general. You know, I am kind of surprised that I've never gotten the chance to draw Fang in a Mega Man costume. It just never happened. Maybe this Halloween. We'll see. Is there like a little guy in the post box here saying these things to me? Alright, come on, there's Milk Road. But yes, Mega Fang indeed. Mega Fang X. But not in the stupid Musk way. Yeah, so thankfully you do have plenty of time to get here if you choose to do the Anju Cafe side quest first. Which, honestly, that's a fairly good question that I've never been 100% sure on. How exactly do you pronounce his name? I mean, I've definitely considered dressing myself up as Zero. One day I really do want to play, like, the entire Mega Man Zero series. Like, maybe not in a whole, like, marathon or anything, but I do want to play it here, and, because there's a lot to love in that series. Oops, stretch time. Yes, I know, hon. Probably after the aliens, I'll call it and we'll go to bed. Oh, that was a good stretch. So yeah, this is your most advantageous position right here. Oh yeah, and that's something as well I remember. Something that a normie friend of mine commented on the design of Zero from Mega Man Zero. He actually, like, made the comment flash to me. He's like, yeah, I like the design, but the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it looks like he's wearing a diaper. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch it carefully. Okay, whatever happens, do not let them get to the barn. They'll come out from behind the barn, too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, you can rustle up some more from the crate near the house, or from nearby grass and stuff, too. Feel free to stock up. This is also a nice time for the free cam, just to get a nice view. I like the free cam idea with the Circle Pad Pro and everything on this. It's not super functional, but it's neat. So yeah, Romani was right. Watch your map on the lower screen. It'll show you where things are. There, zoom out there, and it'll show me even more. And then you just, again, you pretty much just stand up here, be a turret, and shoot these guys down. Just keep rotating. When they get too close, shoot them. Make sure to watch for the one behind the barn. Romani actually has some really good advice for this minigame. There's something she didn't tell you. If you're about to get overwhelmed, play the Song of Reverse Time. Or the Song of Inverted Time, whatever. When you slow down time, these guys will slow down as well. Yeah, the dog is also very helpful. He generally alerts you to some higher priority targets. But again, from on top of this crate, you can see just about everything. If time is uninverted here, you really won't have to do this for long. And another source of arrows that Romani did not mention is when you kill these guys, they drop arrows as well. So especially if you're riding around on Epona, which is kind of fun if you're confident in your ability to do it, then you really shouldn't have anything to worry about. No, Glimmer, because the Song of Double Time does not actually speed up the clock, it advances it forward. So it's essentially like skipping ahead in time, not doing things faster. There we go. And so for doing that, you get a bottle of milk. And you also get access to more of the side quest. We aren't done yet. But I will deal with the rest of that later. For now, I'm going to go find an owl statue. And then I gotta go to bed. Thankfully, there is one right over here. Alright, well, thanks for coming out, everyone. Was a fun stream. We'll definitely do again. I do want to 100% this game. Thanks for coming out.